Hey everybody, how's it going? It is Rebecca the Rebegart. Today, I'm gonna do something completely different. As you may have heard on my community post yesterday, I did a community post talking about who should I talk about for my character lore line backstory, and the majority of you vote for Chuck E. Cheese. Like, I don't know why you want me to talk about Chuck E. Cheese so much, but yeah, I could talk about him because I've heard there's some complex backstory. Hello, Chris and Christian. Welcome to the chat. I'm happy that y'all can make it. I need to do something real quick. Oh goodness, it's itching all over. So, I am no Chuck E. Cheese expert, and I never really done this before, but I am gonna try my best to get some of the information that is mostly heard and try to piece it together or whatnot. I'm I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. One of my birds called me the bee. Oh, that's not very nice of them. That is uncool. We don't call people the B word, okay? That is just not nice. Like, at all. Happy Veterans Day. You too! Let me check this real quick. Oops! I forgot I had Discord up. I'm not mad. I'm so bad I have even hurt my... I can tell. I can tell you're really frustrated. Happy Friday to you too. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let me... Hold on. I just... Oh! Did I fix it? Cool. Making sure things are going smoothly. Because, I'm not gonna be streaming a lot, so... Anyways, let's get on with this, okay? Okay, so y'all heard about the famous iconic mouse that's been in our childhood called Chuck E. Cheese? The mouse who loves to sing and celebrate birthdays and smiles a lot. I mean, that's the whole point when you say Chuck E. Cheese. Saying cheese forces a smile. And y'all make the Chuck E's always really happy, positive, and whatnot. This is not the case. What we'll have here, which I'm going to be searching up, is the Chuck E. Cheese book. Hold on. The backstory is kind of horrifying. Surprising between Charles Entertainment Cheese. Okay, I'm gonna read the book. According to the backstory, he is an orphan. He never had his own birthday, so he celebrates it ways by hosting birthday parties for everyone else. Is it pizza that Charles provided you with something? This is really different. Because Chucky was an orphan, no one knew when his birthday was, so he never had his birthday of his own, the book reads. It made Chuck E. Cheese sad. Chuck, yeah, it is true. Soon, he won a pawn tournament. So, the wish awarded with $50. That's cool. It took a trip to New York and never come back. Despite his freedom from the orphanage, he missed it and had nowhere to stay. Chuck E. Cheese would sleep at the pizzeria by a friendly Italian named Pasquale. There's some music and food. However, he did get caught by Pasquale, and Pasquale chased an innocent mouse with a rolling pin. When Chuck E. Cheese was cornered, let's just say Chuck E. Cheese was going to die. If it weren't for Chuck E. Cheese saving the Pasquale, he wouldn't be here. He wouldn't be in our lives. Pasquale was so shocked at the rolling pin. A mouse that could sing? My restaurant is safe. The book reads, I'm gonna make you a star. Knowing that his to walk it out. There is a book somewhere, I suppose. I believe there's a book around here somewhere. I am not too sure of what's gonna be happening. So, okay. Alright, let me just, okay, let's just cut to the chase and get to the book. The story of Chuck E. Cheese. Like, okay, let's just cut to the chase. The story of Chuck E. Cheese, which opened it on a PDF. The story of Chuck E. Cheese. Once upon a time, Chucky loved learning to play music, especially he loved the song Happy Birthday. Because Chucky was an orphan, no one knew when his birthday was, so he never had a birthday of his own. This made Chucky very sad. Oh god. This is get depressing already. But not for long, because so many kids in the orphanage was having birthday parties almost every week. I mean, that's something to fill in the gap. Chuck E. Cheese loved birthday party because, especially there was pizza. When Chuck E. Cheese wasn't learning music, singing, or enjoying the pizza party, he loved to play video games. Well, I love to play video games too. His favorite game was Pong. That's an old school game, and he's into the classics, and I can respect that. Man, we have an old school kid. In fact, one day, Chuck E. Cheese won a Pong tournament. Like, wow! Like, practice really paid off really well. And he won a trophy and $50. $50 was enough to buy him a bus ticket to New York City. It was his magic ticket. So he could finally get out of his hellhole. When Chucky first moved in, he was amazed by how big the scene was, but despite being surrounded by people, Chucky felt lonely. He missed the kids at the orphanage. He had no place to stay, so he was sleeping up the kitchen or piece of bread by a friendly Italian chef named Pep Squally. Pep Squally is a member of the band, but we'll get to him later. Chuck E. Cheese loved small pizza. Plus, he had plenty of music. Pep Squally listened to and sing along to the radio. It was great sleep until one day, Chuck E. Cheese, thinking Pep Squally has gone for the night, started exploring Pep Squally's restaurant and was discovered. Mouse! Screamed Pasquale, and he chased Chuck E. Cheese around with a rolling pin. Is he knocking Pasquale had Chuck E. Cheese cornered. His niece, including knocking him ignored. Chuck E. Cheese couldn't think of anything what to do, so he did one thing that made him happy. He sang. Also, hi everybody, for those who are coming in. Perhaps I should show you the book. I'm going to show you the book. Did you see that? Like, are you seeing this? They got him cornered. Like, are you seeing this? They got him cornered. No. Pasquale was so shocked, dropped him pin. A mouse that could stain. Like, I'm sorry, everybody. Like, I'm sorry, everybody. If you want me to do the voice, then I'm sorry. I can't do that. Okay, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, little boy dear on the street. Happy birthday to you. Whoa. No one would believe it. Chuck E. Cheese could sing. The family came in, Pasquale made the pizza at Chuck E. Cheese all night long. The other families and everyone joined in. It was the best night ever. From that day forward, Chuck E. Cheese's would never be a place for grown-ups. It would be a place for families to bring their kids. It could be, well, kids. Chuck E. Cheese would always be a great place for birthdays, and more than ever, place where every moment would be special as a birthday. From this point forward, Chuck E. Cheese's Pasquale, joined by other friends, which are Helen Henny, Mr. Munch, and Jasper T. Giles. And they even convinced Chuck E. Cheese even convinced Pasquale to bring his own favorite things, games. And Chuck E. Cheese never stopped singing or smiling since. Like, I'm gonna stop, okay? I need you to look at this. Like, I'm gonna zoom in. Like, okay, I need you to zoom in real quick. Okay, go up, 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 up. I'm gonna read this one more time. And Chuck E. Cheese has to stop singing or smiling since. Do you notice this? Like, how can anybody not notice this? The or smiles in parentheses. I guess Chuck E. Cheese was forced to smile. Which. This bothers me. Like, I don't know what to say anymore. That kind of haunted me when I first looked at it. I wanted to say it is a huge cry for help. But then a month later, the Chuck E. Cheese channel had their own little version, but it's in a happy place where Chuck E. Cheese didn't get chased around. I just started thinking, what's going on? I was thinking, are you trying to cover up the evidence? And what did you do with all the other band members? But then, I noticed something. During Chuck E. Cheese The Galaxy 5000, you know how, the band members had a little bit of money? Like, none of the band members, well, Chuck E. Cheese, well, more specifically, Chuck E. Cheese, Helen Henny, Mr. Munch, and Jasper T. Giles had enough money. Jasper pointed out, well, why don't you help out? You have like the biggest. Why do you need us, Pasquale? You have like the biggest dough around. What Jasper means by dough is cash, which Jasper called Pasquale out. And Pasquale just kind of rolled his eyes. Instead, Pasquale was willingly to put Chuck E. Cheese and his friends in danger. Into the most deadliest race of all time. Like, come on, man. What makes matters worse, Chuck E. Cheese decided to go again and almost got himself killed again. Yeah. Chuck E. Cheese almost got killed in the Galaxy 5000. And if you want to know how many cash the boy needed, it was like $50,000. And there are some memories I've during the song Memories of Remember the Time, both Helen, Munch, and Jasper lied with Pasquale about making fake rumors. The only one to call out on the fake memories is Chuck E. Cheese. He knows. Chuck E. Cheese knows what's going to happen, was true or not. When Chucky say it never happened, they interrupted him, knowing that Chuck E. Cheese was going to ruin it all. I guess that they all knew that was I guess they didn't want Chuck E. Cheese to find out the truth about what happened with Pasquale. Which this is honestly concerning. I actually made art not too long ago of Chuck E. Cheese in this little uncomfortable appreciation. Which I'm gonna warn you, this is actually kind of horrifying. This is actually horrifying, I think. Oh! So, I'm gonna warn you, this is a bit creepy. So, Spanard. Here it is with the little mask I made. It says sing or die. With a mask saying never stop smiling. He got eroded because of the tears are in his face. And you could see Pasquale having a knife around his neck. I can't say I'm too proud of it because I'm not. If you want to know what's behind the mask, well, I'll show you. If I could just get it enough. I think there it is. There's the mask. This took me 8 hours. Okay, let me find this real quick here and okay. Alright, I found it. I'm gonna show the no mask version of the photo I made. Which this is gonna haunt you again. Oh my goodness. Are you prepare yourself, okay? This is going to scare you. Here's what I came up with without the mask. As you can see here, this is a forced smile. I got the inspiration from the movie Coraline to make the forced smile. As you can see here, there's some nails on his mouth. I can't say I'm way too proud of it either, because basically I am making a creepy pasta. I'm not trying to make a creepy pasta on purpose, people. Trust me, I'm not. I want to hear your opinions about the backstory. Do you agree with me? Or something? Like, do you have some questions or concerns about this? I basically turned this into a podcast because, well, according to food theorists, it says that Chuck E. Cheese is being manipulated by Pasquale. It could explain the disappearance of the other band members. Maybe Pasquale was eager to find out. I guess the only original band members are Chuck E. Cheese, Pasquale, and Jasper T. Jowls. Like, why didn't Jasper T. Jowls stop Pasquale? Like, I have so many questions. Is Chuck E. Cheese life going to be short? Is it going to uncover the truth of Pasquale? Perhaps in the Chuck E. Cheese movie, they're going to reveal the truth about Chuck E. Cheese and Pasquale. That's my theory. My theory is about the Chuck E. Cheese movie. They're going to reveal Chuck E. Cheese's true backstory, and it's probably going to be horrifying. Like, wow. And according to the book, it says he never had his birthday on its own. Like, the orphanage owner didn't even try to look up when was Chucky's birthday. So Chuck E. Cheese lived a miserable life of a life without a birthday. I'm gonna ask you this: how would you feel if you have a life if you would live a life without a birthday? Here's the question. Here's the question of the stream. How would you feel if you had to live a life without a birthday? I want to hear your comments. Of course, I will share this. Okay, I answered this. I submitted this in the server, I think. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare all of you, but yeah. Let me check things. Let me check things out. Hmm? Whoa. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be chilling. Hmm. Yikes. Hmm. Yeah, I guess as no one's here, I'm gonna be gone. Hmm. Okay. So I'm waiting for people to come by so we can have a chat or whatnot. So Okay. I'll tell you how I feel. I feel miserable. Like, I feel more bad if your birthday is on February 29th. That's like, jeez, I feel bad. Ooh. Okay, so hmm. Man, I'm cold. I'll just see what's going on. Oh, and I need to interview some people of how so how I'm only gonna heart the most funniest ones. To kill 4 people. Oh, whoa, okay. I think the one where spiders. I think this one's way more funnier. Lol. Yeah, it's just Spider being funny. Like, be you. Sorry, I'm just looking at the tweets and they're pretty funny. I poop my pants. Like, I poop. Spider, you killer! Oh, Spider, you killer! Whoa, I'm getting cold. Alright, I did the job. So, yeah, thanks everybody for watching. If you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe. If you want to see more streams like this, yeah. And if you enjoyed this stream, you can request what you want me to do, what character you want me to do. I'll take a look and see which one I want to do next. Well, until then, see you next time. Until then, happy monster rain!